This is Rob Tebbutt for Behind the Gloves. I'm here with unbeaten super lightweight Harlem Eubank at your call on the Matchroom Next Gen show. Harlem, that was a very impressive performance.
Thank you, man.
How was it for you?
Felt good, man. I've been waiting to get back in the ring for a while and show my skills, and I believe today I did that.
Now, you're obviously part of Adam Booth's growing stable, a really thriving gym. I spoke to Charlie Edwards tonight, spoke to Lucian Reed tonight, and everybody who is part of that gym always talks about how you will bounce off each other. Is that something you'd agree with? Definitely, man. It's a class stable. A lot of champions in that gym and future champions, and when you see the pace that they work at, it inspires you to work at the same pace. So you're matching them constantly, and having that in the gym brings the best out of you every time. Now, I overheard something that Adam said to you, and he said that your last spar was very difficult. I mean, would you just shed a little bit of light? You don't have to name any names. He didn't say difficult. He said I've had top sparring because I'm working with some of the top guys and top prospects. So the intensity is very high, and it's what I need to bring the best out of me. So I've been getting top work of guys like Josh Kelly, future champions. So it's been really good, man. Now, what can we expect from you going forward? I mean, how active would you like to be going forward? Would you like to get out again before the end of the year? Or? I want to be out once a month. You know, I want to be in the gym and in the ring, like I've said before. And give me a date, and I'll be there, man. I'll be working in the gym, perfecting my skills, growing them every session, and then I want to be able to display that regularly in the ring, so I want to be active. Now, one of the things that I always comment on with Adam Booth's fighters is you have that Booth style. I mean, you can spot a Booth fighter from an absolute mile off. It's that, you know, elusive, you know, the head movement, the hands cocked, the hands low. I mean, how has it been working with Adam Booth? Do you feel like you've adapted well to his style? I feel like it's always been my style. Okay. These are the fighters I watch. My inspiration is guys with flair, guys that can drop the hands, move the head, evade punches. Guys like Prince Nassim, Meldrick Taylor, you know, Chris Eubank Jr., Chris Eubank Sr. You know, something about those Eubanks, eh? There's something about them, man. I mean, we gain inspiration off of things which are slightly different and slightly out there, and the reaction of the crowd, and you take it all in, and it feels good, man. Now, you just alluded to Chris Eubank Jr., who was a cousin of yours. Yeah, he was ringside. You looked impressed with your performance. I'm sure you're going to go and, you know, talk in depth about it. It's probably a silly question, but did you catch his performance against Avni Yildirim? Of course, man. I was tuned in. What did you make of it? It was explosive, man. It was over very quickly. You can't trade with Chris. His intensity is so high. If you decide to trade with him, he will catch you, and he showed that very early on in the Yildirim fight. Now, he obviously moves on to the semi-finals of the World Boxing Super Series. Tomorrow night we have George Groves against Jamie Cox in the other quarter-final. What do you make of that fight, and well, who do you think is going to win, and what do you make of a potential fight with Chris going forward with the winner? I think I don't know. It's puncher's chance, but I think Chris and Groves would be a really good fight. You know, I think that would engage the public. Okay, well, Harlem Eubank, thank you very much for speaking to Behind the Gloves. It was very interesting talking to you, even more so watching you fight. Looking forward to seeing your progression and seeing you down the line. If you've got any final words, let's hear them now. I appreciate all the fans that tuned in. Love to all you fans. Okay, Harlem Eubank, thanks very much for speaking to Behind the Gloves.
Hey fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.